Hey, wow, another disclaimer throughout the episode. Those always mean good things. All it took was Niko of InflatableTable being a guest star to really turn this thing on its head. So if you thought the last episode was gross, you ain't heard nothing yet, because this one is way worse. I think it's our funniest episode by like 1,000 times over, but I'm also fully aware of the fact that it made me retch while we were filming it, also while I was editing it, and I've seen Requiem for a Dream twice, so yeah, this one's a lot. If you got the stomach, it's a really fun one, so enjoy the show!
Am I starting?
Sure, if you want.
I mean, I can start, yeah. I sound really
Doesn't sound like you want.
Well, it's more like my body doesn't want. My sinuses are like really shit. Anyway, hi guys. Kind of blind right now. But welcome to Spicy Chicken Sandwich.
Sammich.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, we can't cuss. We can't say the word fuck anymore. Cut it all out.
Fuck you!
Are we releasing this to YouTube Kids or something?
No, they changed the YouTube guidelines. So.
Yeah, because Susan Wojcicki, she was hit by a bus.
Rest in peace.
No, she wasn't. I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome to this podcast, everybody. I am your host, Carter McClellan, and here we have the two regulars, Nate and Aiden, and we also have a special guest with us, who is also usually on InflatableTable, Niko. Say hi, Niko.
Hello, it's Niko.
How goes it?
Why'd you just say that for me?
I was asking you how goes it.
Oh, I thought you were prompting me to ask them that. How goes it? I'm doing well. How are you?
Jesus Christ, I'm fine. Thanks.
As you can tell, he is a guest, and he will probably not be on for another episode for a while.
Yeah.
What does that imply?
It implies that you're 380 miles away. Yeah, we're currently in the regular inflatable table room right now. We're on location. We're in the middle of a road trip.
We're on a road trip, so what we did, we'll talk about it. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well.
Please talk well.
I hope you guys are doing well.
This is the worst episode ever.
Oh my god.
I'm very stuffy, guys. I'm sorry. My voice is all deep and raspy, and I voice crack a lot.
It's kind of sexy, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, so for all the ladies out there, if you want my number, I will give it to you if you email me. I won't give out my email, though. Anyway, usually how we start these is that we have 10 minutes of random talk. So what have you guys been doing for small talk, before small talk? For small talk. What do you guys have for small talk?
Oh my god. Well, we're in the middle of our spring break road trip. We're recording this over spring break. Carter, Nate, and I have been trouncing around to the Midwest. We saw a cave. We saw mustard. A lot of mustard. And,
Technology museum.
Right, we saw lightning. That was pretty slick.
You went to MSI?
No, it's in Milwaukee.
We also saw at least a dozen fish. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, there were a lot of fish.
Electric eel.
Oh yeah, the electric eel was just kind of like listing in the tank. I thought it was dead for a bit.
He was like,
Yeah, it was just like that. He made that noise when you walked up to him too. It was weird.
yeah.
Huh?
Niko, what have you been doing?
Yeah, what's up with you?
I'm on spring break too. So I just got back from a the withheld semester. Has been very, very down. But it's been good actually. Way better than last semester.
We didn't have any Discord calls at all.
We
last
haven't
semester.
done anything.
We didn't
do
talk
anything.
once. So
There was one time.
Was there one time?
Yeah, we talked about how sad we were.
Right.
Nice. Well, we still got a good 8 minutes, guys. Let's talk about some other things. We've had 2 weeks. Like, what have we been doing these past 2 weeks? Like,
Yeah, we had a 2-week break this time.
2-week break.
We've been doing it weekly. We're doing
right.
breaks now. You listen, right?
For sure.
Yeah, of course.
What's your favorite
What's the
episode?
best episode?
Oh, the one with the talking, probably episode 3.
Yeah, that's a
Episode
good
3
one.
is a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
People think Nate got robbed. What do you think?
I think Nate deserves only the best, so you know my opinion.
You're a nefarious defender.
Good to have another on the squad.
I'm not sure what I'm accepting here. I hope it's nothing too cancelable.
That was the Hitler episode.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I'm never running for office. I will listen to them, I promise.
Well, the bit is dead. Now,
God. What's up?
what's up with me?
Yeah, you said, well, and then you...
Someone said what kind of mind while I was thinking, but it didn't. I made ducks. That was pretty cool.
I saw that, yeah.
Ducks were cool.
For industrial design, I had to design a mechanism with which to carry game day supplies, and I was told that was 6 beers, a bag of chips, and a jar of salsa. I was in a little group, and we thought it would be funny to You know those like wooden duck families on wheels that are pulled by a string, like those children's toys?
Of course.
We made them like as big containers and we put beer in them and everything.
Dude, that is a great idea.
Yeah, they were very funny.
How big are we talking?
One of them was 8 inches around.
Okay.
Papa duck, mama duck, and baby duck. And it fell apart almost immediately. One wheel sheared off and then the whole thing just fucking ate the ground. But the entire room of like 80 people were all standing on tables cheering for it. And it was one of the most validating experiences of my life. There was one guy like, holy fucking shit, it works! I felt really good about it.
I'd also like to apologize in advance if I'm a little bit low energy for this episode. I doubt that anyone cares that much, but Carter snores like a motherfucker.
He does.
And so...
Insert some B-roll of Carter snoring.
Hey, it's me, Nathaniel. I just thought you should hear this. God damn it.
That's what that was like. So I'm a bit low on sleep. I should be able to make it through without
Without incident?
without sounding like Carter.
I'm sick, a little bit stuffy. I think it's allergies. I don't think I'm sick, but I'm crying right now. Tears are rolling down my face as I'm dramatically doing this podcast. So it's been amazing. We're doing a podcast with everybody. We're all exhausted except for maybe Niko, maybe Aiden as well. You know, it's good. It's all good. I'm stuffed from Cracker Barrel that we ate today, and we waited for 2 hours for.
Like an hour.
It was an hour and a half. We waited 30 minutes for a reservation. And then
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever wait that long for Cracker Barrel.
It's kind of not that good.
It was okay. It was okay. Their chicken strips are like the best chicken strips I've ever had.
They're not.
No.
No, they were very dry.
What do you mean? They were like crunchy, but they weren't as crunchy to the point that I was gonna break your teeth.
I mean, I didn't hate
What
them.
fucking your standard for chicken tender if breaking your teeth is an option?
The really crunchy ones.
When I was growing up, we were too poor to afford breadcrumbs, so I would just eat rocks and pretend. I would long for it.
Dude, rocks are good. I don't know.
Rocks are full of iron.
Yeah, I know. Pour some milk with it. You got a rock cereal.
Ah,
Yeah.
spoken like a true expert.
So, do we have anything particular to do? I think we should try to get some sort of activity going because we're
Yeah, we offered Niko to host, but he thought we'd talk about the FNAF movie for an hour long.
Yeah, what the hell?
We're not talking about the FNAF movie for an hour.
Dude, we could be
we
the
can
first podcast to talk about the FNAF movie.
We
and you
can talk
dropping
about
that.
a little bit of the FNAF movie, but let's just talk about FNAF as a whole.
Is that our podcast?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why?
Because that was Nico's idea, kind of, partially.
So we just gonna postpone your hostship until next time?
No. There's a hostship in this. Sadly, I should have grabbed a piece of paper. But this was going to be on one of the slips, by the way. I was going to be like, YouTube's been like cracking down on like curse words and whatnot. And then they changed it. Instead of that, I'm going to be like, you know what? Fuck it. Throughout this entire podcast, I'm going to keep track of how many swear words you guys have said. And whoever has said the most loses. Whoever has said the least wins. And I am also included in this.
What happens if Niko wins?
If Niko wins, then he gets to choose.
He gets to host the next episode.
The next episode.
I guess we'll just call you in.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm down.
We'll tell a host.
Yeah. So, but I need a piece of paper.
You have a phone, don't you?
I guess I have a phone. Also, for curse words, wiener is not a curse word.
You fucking wiener. Oh, wait. Sorry.
I cannot believe you
One
said
down
that.
for Aiden.
No!
Nice. All right. What do you think is an obvious curse word? The A word?
Sure.
Avocado.
A-S-S?
If you say avocado, you're getting ticked.
Yeah.
So it is written.
That word's also going to be a curse word. Anything that, like, you wouldn't tell your kids.
It's like you don't say on steroids.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so...
Favorite episode?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so Aiden already has one.
Dang it.
I have a good feeling about who's gonna lose.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wiener you.
Whoa, guys.
Whoa.
He's getting a little
Whoa.
angry over here.
Whoa.
I might scooch back to where I was because this is a lot of hostility coming from you.
Fan.
Try sitting next to this guy, I mean.
Fan.
FNAF.
I know a thing or two about fan.
We should talk about FNAF to the people who don't know what FNAF is for some reason.
Okay,
1987.
among other things, yes. Where to even begin? Okay, so you're a night guard, right? You're a night guard at like any number of places at this point. It's not strictly Chuck E. Cheese's anymore. But you flick buttons and they try to eat you.
There's some movement too. You can move around in some of them.
You can move around in the modern ones.
And one of them, you're a kid and you're dreaming.
Yeah, Yeah.
Well, maybe you're
Maybe.
dreaming. Maybe.
Maybe. That's not codified yet. I gotta be honest, I don't like this topic.
What else are we supposed to talk about?
I don't know. Either of you could host.
Either.
You want,
Funny stories,
you want to talk about...
childhood.
Fine.
Don't-
Best video game experiences.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
Cool, we'll do that. We're not talking about FNAF. Cut all of that out. Or not, I don't know. Actually, you do have to do what the challenge is, so...
I guess I gotta keep it in.
You gotta
track
keep
of the
it-
slurs.
You gotta keep it in. Alright, best video game experience.
Everhood, probably.
Ever.
No Deltarune.
Well, you gotta go more in depth, or else we're only gonna get to like...
Well, I want to see what you guys have to say first.
No, I want to hear only 30 seconds per game.
Okay, Deltarune's really good. Toby Fox made it. Funny characters, funny everything. It's good. The bullet hell fun. Does that count?
Toby Fox didn't make it?
I thought you said Everhood.
Deltarune.
Oh, that's right.
You're not freaking listening.
There goes most of my seconds.
You got like 5.
You got 5 more seconds. not blowing my
Noelle's
nose.
cute.
Shut up.
Hey,
That's a bad word.
That is a bad
that's a
word.
bad word.
That
No, it's not.
3 against 1. It's a bad word.
So now the host is trying to skirt the rules.
is right.
Oh,
right.
okay.
We see how it is.
Okay.
Shut up, not.
Oh,
Oh,
He
it's
said it
another
again.
one, another
He said
one.
it again.
Oh my
That's
God.
not a bad
Oh
word.
my
That's
goodness.
not a bad
Say
word.
it a third, please.
Yeah, say it again. I
That is
dare you.
not a bad
I
word.
triple dog dare you.
I'm gonna fall out of my chair. Oh man.
That's not a bad word, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Okay. That's gonna take a bit to recover from.
Jesus, plug your ears.
I've been. Ooh, I don't know. Anyway,
That's not a bad word.
I don't know, man.
It kind of sounded like you were saying it in vain. I don't know.
Yeah, that was rough.
Were you saying like Jesus, you plug your ears, or it's like
I was-
Jesus, plug your ears?
No, I was telling Jesus to plug
You were
his
telling
ears.
Jesus.
Oh
to-
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
You guys are very broad with bad words.
What did you mean by that?
Wait, what do you mean by
Broad.
broad? That could be used to
Broad.
fat. That could be used to fat shame.
Sexist as hell.
Also, you said the H word, so...
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will count that.
I'll take
yeah.
that.
I said bullet. Does that count?
no.
That's a genre.
So anyway, I've been playing video games ever since I was a young boy.
25 seconds.
Of 6 years, and so I started because I'm a Gen Z. I started on the Nintendo Wii.
Elite console.
Most of my
seconds.
childhood games, I don't really see that fondly
You're not
anymore
the
because
host here.
I look at things through a very analytical lens. If something is objectively good, then I tend to like it. My time is up. Okay.
No, continue. I'm the host.
I've been
No,
overruled,
we're
I guess.
kidding. We don't have to
This
do
is
the
a
30
democratic
seconds. It's okay.
podcast, okay? I've been overruled. I accept this.
Ah.
You were saying about the Wii or whatever.
My favorite platformer ever since I was a kid was Super Mario Galaxy. You know, I felt like the motion controls were mostly bearable, and with the controversial release of 3D All Stars, you don't really need them anymore, or you can emulate it. Is that a bad word?
Emulate? What'd you say?
No.
What? Why?
Okay, good. It can be a sore topic with some people.
Sore topics are not bad words.
Oh wait, we can get a cease and desist for saying that.
No. I almost said a bad word in earnest.
Hey, give me a tally.
For what?
Because I said something
3
controversial.
against 1. The motion is
Controversial.
passed.
The motion is passed.
The
give me a
motion is
tally.
passed.
I should have went more thorough with this, but okay.
Carter or Nico, how about you name a game?
Okay, well, we'll start a bit more recent. Although I did start with the GameCube and the Wii,
25 seconds.
which was an excellent game. But okay, I'd say that on the PlayStation 4, summer of 20, fucking what? What? Freshman year of high school.
Virgin ears.
Freshman year of high school, No Man's Sky came out.
The man's
And over the summer, I saw the trailers. I was getting so excited because it was like the first space game I ever played. And like it came out, everybody freaking hated it. But then I got the game and I thought it was the most spectacular thing in creation.
Okay.
He said frick.
That's not a bad word.
It straddles the line.
You're on thin ice.
Nate, I was an apologist for you on the Hitler episode.
Okay.
That's worth a tally mark. Give him a tally mark.
Wait a
Word is
second.
now a bad word.
I didn't mean that.
All right, Carter, what's a good game experience from you, and don't name an RPG?
All right.
What?
Well, here's the deal. Have you guys heard of Pizza Tower?
It's a good one.
Pizza Tower.
Pizza Tower.
We're not going to talk about Pizza Tower because we've already talked about that in the previous podcast. If you guys want to listen to the previous podcast, you can listen to them. Cool. Let's talk about Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That's a good one.
I've never heard of that game. Like, I've known
Really?
Metal Gear, but I haven't heard Rising Revengeance.
You haven't seen the memes?
Which one was it?
Like the Senator Armstrong?
Oh, shit. Oh, yes, that was the Senator Armstrong
Yeah,
game.
that's the Senator Armstrong, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No swears, but your time is up.
Is this my podcast anymore? Mutiny! Anyway, guys, I guess this is the end of the podcast. Nobody wins. We're not going to do another podcast after this.
5-minute episode to close it out.
This was the whole reason I got on the podcast, was to end it.
Just to kill it.
You know, based on the tally marks, everybody got one except for me, so I will be doing the next one.
All right, you know what?
Okay.
Let's do a double episode. It's Carter's episode. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
No, don't watch.
Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed not swearing with us. We enjoyed not swearing with you, and we'll see you next time. Fade out, bit. Bye. Hey, how's it going? And welcome to Spicy Chicken Sammich. It's episode 7 now.
That's a lot of episodes.
We're all here in the same place. It's a double feature.
Double feature.
Carter is the host because he declared himself the host.
Yeah, now I can say all the bad words like fuck
And shit.
and poop.
Let's not go crazy.
Yeah, you're on thin ice.
All right. Anyway, we start each podcast with a 10-minute
10 minutes of small talk.
So, what have you guys been doing for the
Oh,
past?
no.
What have you guys been doing for the past 20 seconds?
What have you guys been doing for the past 20 seconds?
This is the best episode ever. Pizza Tower!
Oh, Pizza Tower. All
I haven't
right.
played it yet. Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Do you think you can monologue on that for 10 minutes?
I could. I don't know how to.
Then do it.
All right. So Pizza Tower is a 2D platformer where you are a guy named Peppino and he is a chef. I'm doing it for 10 minutes. Stop counting down.
I'll just count down 60 times. Whatever times 10 is. 10 minutes.
600.
You don't know math.
Well, you're on 580, so go.
Anyway, he's cool. He's really great. Yeah, that's it. That's 10 minutes, right?
If you round up.
That's looking like it, yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Cool. All right. How about you guys?
I've been playing Bloons a little bit.
I've also been playing a little bit of Blue.
Bloons Tower Defense is the game that exists.
Cool.
It's very good.
I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart.
Mario
Because, like,
Kart.
When I'm at school, like, I have these games on Steam that I really want to play. Like, I've been going through Oblivion for the first time, but then I don't have time for it, so, like, I just hop on my Wii and play Mario Kart. I think I'm kind of vain because, like, the reason I really played a lot is so that I can beat people when I play them.
What happened to Double Dash Supremacy?
I've been playing that too.
Carter won't play Double Dash with me. Last time I brought up Double Dash, he said he wanted to play. We played Double Dash once.
We did play it once.
Freshman year, we played it once.
Freaking great game.
I liked it a lot.
Dude, it's such like a learning curve from something like Wii or the Switch because like any control you do, it like sends you across the road.
Yeah, it's slippery, but
Yeah.
there's beauty in chaos,
It
right?
is.
Anyway, we played like 4 races and haven't touched it since. That's my only experience with Double Dash.
I would play
Cool.
if my blood pressure would survive.
You guys come back and we'll play Double Dash. I
That
would.
would work. I just don't have I don't have Mario Kart Wii with me. I brought
Lumber.
Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Lumber.
Lumber.
You said would work.
Oh, that's a bad word.
Another tally mark.
What do you mean?
How about
This
that?
isn't even
Episode continuity.
No, I feel like I'm being betrayed here. Why? This is gonna be called the Mandy episode. It's gonna be all randomness and all these weird challenges that I've definitely not made up.
On the
Like
spot.
5-second rule. Yeah, I didn't make that.
5 second rule. What a good podcast segment. You drop food on the ground and we all eat it.
All right.
What a segment. So what's our topic today, oh glorious winner of the last episode?
So we brought Takis with us. We're gonna eat some Takis.
We're
and
not
some
going to
ASMR.
crunch on the podcast.
Well,
We got this beautiful mic just to pick up our chewing sounds, didn't we?
you know, this is a bad idea. Maybe we should stop this podcast.
That's your act as host of episode 7 is just a voice to can right
It's
here.
over. Today's topic is how short this episode
Today's
is.
topic is fuck off.
I'm not doing okay, man. My eyes are tearing down and my nose is stuck.
We can keep doing the swear jar if you want.
I don't like the swear jar anymore. You guys abuse the swear jar. I can't do it anymore.
You should roll with an iron fist.
You know, Niko, you're the host. You're the host.
I'm the host now?
Yeah, you gotta make a topic.
Niko wins.
Episode
Niko
continuity?
wins.
Alright.
Niko wins.
Welcome back to the
Episode 8, let's go.
This is a triple parter in one.
The triple feature.
Niko, start us off.
Oh, hey, okay, this is the Spicy Chimkin Sammich podcast. And,
Right on the money.
Well, as you all know, to start out the podcast, we're going to do 10 minutes of small talk.
Yeah, of course. So, Pizza Tower, tell me about it,
Pizza
Niko.
Tower, oh my god, it's a 2D platformer. That's about all I remember from what you said.
Who?
Yeah, you didn't
From
introduce
Carter.
us.
Oh, hi, everyone. How's it going?
I've got
God,
Carter.
you suck at this.
I've got Carter on
You've
my
literally
right.
been here for 2 episodes.
I'm
How are we gonna
trying
figure
my
out?
best.
Your best isn't good enough.
I was gonna be the host on episode that didn't happen.
Oh, man, 5 episodes later, and
Welcome to episode 26. How you doing?
you know, I got something to talk about. So
You're not the host. Small talk, right?
You
Go
know,
ahead.
no, never mind. I'm not the host.
No, I want to hear what Carter has to say. I think as the host, I can say that Carter should say something.
So I want to talk about what happened at the Mustard Museum.
At the Mustard Museum.
Yeah, we went to the National Mustard Museum in Wisconsin, and that was a really cool place.
Was.
Didn't
Even smell that bad.
Doesn't it? My sinuses are fucked up, but I'm not blaming the mustard gas in there. Anyway, yeah, cool place. There was a lot of junk. I mean, a lot of mustard. Sorry.
Swear jar!
Dang it! I'm in a voice crack a lot.
The actual voice crack.
Dang it! Oh man. But yeah, we went there. There was a basement. There's a lot of mustard that's probably moldy and probably tastes probably tastes like shit.
They took you into the basement?
Put me in the basement. There was also a vending machine full of mustard.
Yeah, there was.
Also, if you walked in the bathroom, the soap dispenser was also a bottle of mustard.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
a
cool.
bathroom.
Yeah, it was cool.
There was also a mustard ring toss.
Oh yeah, that we don't have to talk about that. That was that's a sore spot for me. I don't know about you, Aiden.
You almost put a hole in the wall.
You have very little faith in these building structures. It's like a plastic.
If it's made of mustard, how strong can it be?
The factory made of mustard.
You just go into work and you just pass out instantly. Literally get mustard gassed to death. You can either choose electric chair, lethal injection, or mustard factory.
The mustard factory.
Okay, wait. What if we had a topic about which form of
Mustard tier list.
the mustard tier list? Okay, what if we did a little discussion on if you could choose, how would you be executed?
You know, I like that. I
That's
like
actually
that.
a good topic.
all right.
All right,
It only took half an hour to get there.
everything out for the first 30 minutes. This is the actual.
Welcome to episode 6, everyone. How you been?
This is the actual one.
It's time to start the episode for real.
Warm up.
Yeah, usually we start with 10 minutes of small talk. So Nate, how's Pizza Tower?
So Pizza Tower is a 2D platformer where you play as Peppino, the chef. Big old dangly nose.
He's got a big old nose.
It's heavily inspired games like Wario Land 4, correct?
Yes, very fast-paced platformer, super high skill ceiling, a bit tricky to pick up. It's a bit slippery feeling at first, but once you understand it and you really just commit, oh, it just really builds on
Really
itself.
wets your whistle.
Builds on
Yeah.
itself. That's
Really.
a great word.
Really wets your.
What are you looking at?
Penis.
There's no cat.
Oh, okay. I didn't want the cat to hear me say something
Pussy.
bad.
She's like 35 in K, or she's fine.
Also, you've got like 4 on the swear jar now.
Pussy.
Do we need
Guys, this is a different episode. We have an actual topic now.
So anyway.
Could you hear my voice trail? I know my mom lives in this house.
Now, execution by playing Pizza Tower for till I drop would
Until
be-
your eyes melt out of your skull.
would be pretty solid, but I like to think a bit more realistically. When I think of how I would want to die, it is suffocation from one of 2 methods: either boobies or puppies. Now, which of those 2 I choose is just really dependent on my mood. So you need to really be in the shoes of the executed.
If it's within like 10 hours of a JO, it's puppies, but if not, it's boobies.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Well, you see,
Hold on, I want to hear. Can you say that again?
If it's within 10 hours of a JO, it's puppies. If not, it's boobies.
Okay, thank you.
it's boobies.
Thank you. I'm
Look
sorry,
at the
Nate.
waveform.
I'm sorry, Nate. You can keep going.
Yeah, you were saying?
So yeah, you know how they give death row inmates a last meal?
Ooh, yeah, what's your last meal?
So, well, no, I wasn't going to talk about that.
What is your last meal, though?
What's my last meal?
That's episode 9. That's episode 9.
All right, guys.
You were saying.
So, do Do they like let them JO as well?
I assume you could just do it
According to
yourself,
Silence of the Lambs,
right?
yes.
You could have somebody have their last meal as like 10 gallons of semen if you wanted.
Oh, go to the sperm bank.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's
Like a funeral director runs in, like funeral director and whatever, like
The warden.
the warden.
Give me 10 gallons of sperm.
And he like throws his hands on the front desk door, like, I need your best shit fast.
What would the consistency of frozen semen be like? Do you think it'd
like
be
a popsicle.
like a
Yeah,
McFlurry?
popsicle.
Popsicle.
Or you could McFlurry it through the machine.
You can blow your McLoad.
Anyway, serious topic. What were you gonna say?
I just
Yeah.
Where were we?
I just imagine like the prisons guard come in, they just have a trough that they jack up into.
It's like, just give us like 6 hours.
6 hours to fill a
That's
Well, I mean, you're in prison.
you know, actually,
What else is there to do?
that's a smart move. If their last meal is 10 gallons of semen, then they have to extend their execution
Do
date.
you think it will slowly evaporate away, or do we need to seal it in between?
Oh yeah, do you think there'll
don't
be
know how it works.
like if you leave a water out for too long and the level gets lower?
Yeah.
It just gets cloudier and cloudier as it goes on.
I imagine like they open up their giant ass freezer, like the clouds of mist to just part, and then it's just like it's like a giant pudding cups.
Clouds of pissed.
And you're just there with your knife and fork, like.
All right,
like-
prisoner 249. It's been a year and a half, but we got it.
The fate Andy Dufresne deserves.
Now you have to eat it, or else. Yeah.
Well, bon appetit, I guess.
Okay, you know what? I am gonna change my answer. I would
Just
want,
like Mama used to make.
I would want death by consuming frozen semen.
No, you wouldn't. You willing to die on that cross?
How would you die from that, please?
That
I
would
wanna
be
know.
people would talk about that for centuries. That'd be hilarious.
That's true.
Are
you
we
would,
talking
and
like
that would be-
choking or like eating too much and it
like it. Well, are there enough nutrients in it to sustain you?
It's protein filled.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
man.
just like I chip away at it until I.
It's like with an ice pick.
yeah.
It's a literal sperm. They're made out of protein.
You make a cum sculpture.
That's how I'd want to die. Because, like, you get suffocated by puppies, that's going to be, like, a few moments of bliss. If there's an afterlife and we get to, like, see what happens afterwards, it's like, if it's frozen semen, it's like, oh, yeah, this is going to be huge. Like, this is going to hit it big with BBC, the news company.
I can't wait until the
Yeah, the
historians
big
start
black
writing
cock.
about
I know
this.
of them.
So that's my ideal
You're the big
scenario.
boy
to me.
commander in the sky.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, ooh, Nate, wow. Look at what you did.
Oh my god.
You're definitely going to heaven for
This is
sure.
like my favorite episode, no question. Holy shit.
Dude, it only started like 8 minutes ago, which is really funny.
Yeah, episode 8's a banger.
If I do, like, a horrible felony, that'll be my executionation that I request.
Executionation?
Yeah.
Cool.
What about you three? You got any,
I'm still considering a couple options.
You know, wasn't convinced, but cum sculpture really won me over. I'll join you on that cross.
Wow. Dude, we gotta do it for the BBC.
Come on, Three Musketeers. Yeah, come on, someone join the Three Musketeers. Come on.
I can't.
Musketeers.
I
Ooh.
can't.
Still too full from
That
Cracker
would-
Barrel.
I am crying from your speech.
You're
I would
I don't know if we can have more than one of those cum executions in more than a decade.
By the way, as soon as
Yeah.
the swear jar went out the window, he started talking about eating cum.
Yeah.
he's got a point, though. I think you're going to need to think a bit more realistic.
That'd probably drain all the prison guards for at least a decade.
That makes all the
Execution
other...
by cum.
They can escape easier. I'll be a martyr. I can die on a cross.
I was thinking like Nate chokes on frozen cum and it's actually Aiden's cum and that's how he dies.
Hang on. No, I just want to share his ice block. I don't want to
No,
make it.
No, I
Aiden,
like this
Aiden
reality.
comes up to heaven later and he's like, "Hey man, that was good."
Hey man, and like BBC just comes up and he watches the same thing.
Righteous man.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Wow. Please.
No takers, huh? It's just the two of us?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can't
Yeah,
I'm
imagine
gonna
why.
think about something else.
Alright, well, you better think of something funny.
Shit.
I was actually thinking of something more realistic, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bore us. Sorry, that was really mean.
That was really
That was
mean.
so mean.
I'm just saying, we got a high bar set. It doesn't get much more real than that.
Yeah, it's a very big block of ice.
Okay, fine.
You were saying.
Fine, I would rather die, like, being frozen in a block of cum.
like one of those lifeless with a scorpion in it.
Yeah,
You're just frozen in there like Han Solo and carbonate.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait. In Star Wars, when
Episode 5.
Luke goes into the Bacta tank, what if it was calm?
Episode 6.
And you're just floating in there like,
Whoa. Dude, I'm just swimming in the cum.
He wants to be a Wampa. That's not the Wampa.
What's a
No.
The Wampa's the thing he gets stuffed in.
No,
No.
the Wampas are like.
A lot of things
That's a
sound like
dolphin,
that.
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that's a porpoise actually.
Is the Bigums the Wampa?
You're talking about the Tauntaun or whatever?
Oh yeah, the Tom-Toms.
Tauntauns, yes.
You're talking about the Waskas and the Toscas, and I'm like, what are you talking
Yeah, and the Albuquerques and all this
yeah.
crazy shit.
Yeah, we're steering this
Yeah,
away
we're
from.
steering us away.
You're the main guy right now. Let's
Okay,
hear it.
anyway, eating cum. What was it about?
No, I'm not.
No, I think we heard that.
No.
We heard that.
Okay, here's the deal. I can think of like myself turning into an archaeologist, and like I have to go into this temple. But the problem is that there's like a whole ocean of cum that I have to get past, and I'm swimming past it, and like I hear a rumbling deep in the earth, and then I just see like the edge of the cum freeze, and I'm like, oh, and then I have to like go after it.
You reach the center of the girth.
Yeah, like I'm in the center.
Oh, no.
And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe there's something down, so I dive deep down, and then it's already over. I'm already frozen in the
Is that
cum.
an execution?
No, that's
In so many
that's an
words, yeah.
execution,
That sounds like an SCP. Like they jump into the lake of cum and it
SCP.
freezes them.
And I mean, who knows? I might die, and then I might come back.
Oh, wait. And in your last moment, as it's freezing around you, you look and you see like hundreds of other corpses all frozen in cum.
Yeah,
And the camera pans away like The Shining.
Yes.
I've just been a victim. But yeah, that would be the best execution.
Is this gonna get banned? Like, there's a chance.
Anyway, Niko, what's your execution?
Well, I had a couple ideas, but I guess I'm just gonna go with the cum theme.
You know, Gaia, you can be the one.
The lone wolf.
The lone wolf.
The three Musketeers are already perfected. You can do what you want.
You're
I'm the
right.
better
You are
one, though.
free.
I'm free. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
you're free.
See, for the longest time, I always thought I'd rather die by firing squad and get my head blown up or something. But that's kind of boring. So I was thinking, like, what if we had a moon base in the future? It's like Wolfenstein, where the Nazis win and they have a moon base. You go there like BJ Blazkowicz. Anyways, what I want to do is I want to be on the moon in a little recliner or like a little beach chair. A glass of cum on my side.
With a little drink umbrella.
I'm sitting there, and then they rip my helmet off and I die. I think that'd be awesome.
You mentioned that in the space tier list.
Did I really?
Yeah, where you were like, I want to die in a recliner, and then like I never rot away, so I'm just a horrifying like obelisk for future astronauts to see when they land.
The worst thing is that the sun is gonna bleach me. Like over time, the radiation will make me like really gross looking.
Oh.
When he was like, I don't know if I would be like shot by like militia. What if like the bullets were the cum?
The frozen cum.
The frozen cum. It shoots into the back of you.
I really like that
Yeah,
idea.
Okay,
Oh man. That's
switching gears ever so slightly.
It seems like we're losing a bit of momentum.
Well, we've already said ours, so
Well,
I guess
there's like
Niko-
no more cum left. We're out.
We're out of cum.
We've ringed ourselves
been
dry.
quite a
huh?
bit, yeah.
I guess Niko, you're the host.
I don't think I want to vote for myself. That seems a little unfair.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why?
who wins? Well, assign points.
Ooh,
how
God, that's a really tough one.
How many points is the cum ice?
Out of how much though? I'm gonna have to give you like 10
You
points.
decide. You're the host.
10's good. I like 10.
Carter, I'm gonna have to give you 8 points. Now, it was gonna be Nate. The only thing is that I'm not sure how it's not very execution themed, Like, what do they do? Like, they tell you to go in there?
Oh, it's like a temple thing. It's like, oh, stay out or
It's
else
like
you're gonna
Collected
be
the Hidden
executed.
Temple.
Yeah.
See, because
It's like Indiana Jones.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
My favorite movie.
I really love about yours is that there's some deep lore behind that, like when we got into SCP.
Yeah,
We didn't want to talk about FNAF lore for a while.
I did want to talk about FNAF. That could
I
be
mean, no, you
something.
didn't. We
talk
cut
about
that.
FNAF
We
lore.
cut that.
I'm gonna give you 12 points for that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
12
I really
points.
like your concept. I want to build on that later.
Cool.
Aiden, you kind of just, what did you do? You copied Nate, kind of, right?
Do I lose a point?
You lose a point for that. Unless you can come up with something really good right now.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Oh god, it's the pressure. Okay, so you just play the first 19 seconds of the third song off Never Mind My Nirvana, and then after that you're shot in the face.
Anything else?
That's it.
I mean, okay, I think we have a winner. I feel like that's an obvious choice now.
I think you should give Carter because we really stole his episode.
I'm gonna give it to Carter. You got this one.
Cool.
Carter's a winner! Well deserved. Round of applause.
Yeah, good job, man.
Very good, very good.
Thanks, guys. Anyway,
really
welcome
earned.
to Spicy Chicken Sandwich.
We usually start 10 minutes of small talk, so.
Yeah, we gotta start with, no, I'm not gaslighting you guys. We'll talk about Pizza Tower next time.
Okay, well, Niko, you're the host, so you pick. So,
I think today we're gonna waive the 10 minutes of small talk.
What?
no, this is the same episode. This is the same episode.
Yeah, I've been gaslighting you the whole time.
Episode 10, that's fine. Episode 11, that's fucking
There's
crazy.
a gatekeeper here, okay.
This is the chicken nugget bit.
Chicken nugget is
You're
just
well
pop
familiar with it, I
culture.
assume.
The chicken nugget bit, yeah, sure.
Who goes first?
Aiden.
Okay, pop culture recommendations segment. Let's see. What's been my obsession for the last week? I'd say Inscription, but I'm not really sold on it quite yet. Come back to me. Carter.
Cool. You guys have probably heard of the Mario movie that's coming out. Mario Day was just a couple days ago. And yeah, there's just a lot going on with Mario, the Mario movie. I'm happy with the cast except for maybe Chris Pratt, but you know, he's pretty good. The trailers keep on revising his Mario. It's a lot better now, so.
I will say, Seth Rogen as DK is perfect casting.
Perfect. No,
I'm not even joking. That is perfect. I can't think of a better actor for it.
yeah, perfect.
You don't like the black and white headshot of Chris Pratt as Mario? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
the only black and white headshot, right?
Yeah.
Pratt as Mario.
The second trailer is my favorite because he does the wahoo at the end, but it's really quiet and piddly. It's really
Yeah, and then they
sick.
change it, and then it's like really speaks up, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Man,
Man, I'm very excited for it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
he got Sonic.
You did, yeah.
Sonic was good though.
It
Sonic
was good.
good.
Sonic 2 was ass, but Sonic 1 was
Yeah.
pretty good. Nathaniel.
Oh, don't cry.
Dude, Mario's
So-
making me get sad.
I'm sorry to keep us in the same jar.
Come jar.
Yeah, that one.
But also in the Nintendo sphere. I've been a Kirby fan for a long time.
Sorry, you pulled up the picture.
I gotta pull it up. I got it. I'm saving this on my phone for later.
Oh, I know what I want to look up. Give me that. Give me YouTube. You keep talking.
Keep talking.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
podcast.
So these past couple weeks I've been playing Triple Deluxe First to Entry on the 3DS. Excellent game in its own right, but I'd like to recommend just the series as a whole. It's a great example of a series that is accessible at the surface, but then when you really dive into it, you don't have to get invested in the lore, but even if you're just committed to like getting to all the juice of the game, just like, you know, that they actually got some spice to them. Like they get pretty challenging, and there's very few other games that handle the scope of a big gnarly boss battle as well as Kirby. It feels kind of weird to say it, but yeah, I think the best Kirby games are just not only some of Nintendo's best, but just some of the best gaming experiences I've had.
I can vouch for that. I've been playing Kirby Star Allies recently. It's been pretty good so far. I haven't beaten it yet, but
Nate and I played Forgotten Land together, and that was a delightful game.
yeah, even like the small like spin-offs of Kirby are really good. Like the gourmet one for the Switch that just came out. I heard that was good.
I didn't play it.
Yeah, and you didn't go yet.
Okay, I've thought about this video on YouTube every day since I've seen it, and it cracks me every time. It's a video called Don't Woof. It has 12 million views. It's a husky in somebody's living room. I'm gonna play it for you. Oh, play it for it. There we go. Let's play it. And the top comment is, my man just woofed in Times New Roman. He just sassed his owner by literally pronouncing every letter in the word woof. It's just so honed. That's it. It's my favorite thing that's happened since we've talked about this.
I agree. The first time I saw that, I think, was a couple years ago, and I have to rewatch it every
I'd
couple
never
months.
seen it. Woof. It's like a human said it. It's so good.
He knows.
It's just so sassy. That's it. Niko, what's your recent obsession?
My recent obsession.
You said Oblivion, right?
It has been Oblivion, actually. Problem is that it's got such like a deep, rich lore that I really want to understand, but I keep coming. I like play it for. I keep coming. But no, I played for
Me too, man.
a few days.
Up top.
Hey man, thank you. No, I keep playing it for a few days and then I stop for weeks and I come back again. But it's seriously such a beautiful game, and I'm trying to be like a sorcerer or whatever.
So
and that's
beautiful.
just like one of the worst things to play in Elder Scrolls. It just literally takes the longest to level up and be good. So it's a lot of dying, a lot of running.
But you keep coming.
I keep coming.
You just keep coming.
Oh Lord, I'm coming.
Oh Lord!
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming,
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming,
And they don't stop coming.
This is your episode, Niko. Do an
This is
outro.
my episode. Oh god, an outro. You know how absolutely great I am at those in the
Yeah, you're the best. at
inflatable
it.
table.
That's why I always ask you.
Yeah,
And not
yeah.
so you can get better.
Thanks. It works. Anyways,
Sure it does.
so here we are in the inflatable table recording studio, coming at you live and
Not live.
live.
End of March.
Coming at you until you eat your veggies.
Coming at you, coming on you.
coming behind. This was maybe 3 episodes fit into 1, but also 1 episode fit into 3.
I'm just gonna call it Mutiny, I think.
I think we had a great time. Got to meet the Iowa brothers. Have they ever done a full crotchety goodbye?
There's no visual component to this.
Well, maybe you should make a thumbnail.
The
No,
thumbnails
the
already
thumbnail's
have
already
it.
there. You haven't watched this, have you?
I have watched it. You could put it in the corner.
Yeah, put in the corner. Put in the corner that Niko watched it.
At least on the YouTube release.
This episode is just a picture of like Niko watching the podcast with his eyes.
Unblinking, staring at a glistening screen.
Yeah. Anyways, had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed too.
I enjoyed for what that's worth.
Yeah, it's not worth much though.
I enjoyed talking about Come With You guys. I hope you guys enjoyed talking about Come With Me. I'll see you guys hopefully in 2 weeks where I will have my episode back.
Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Eat semen.
Hey ya,
Thanks.
for listening to
2
this episode
of
Spicy Chicken
Sammich.
Now, if
You
didn't know,
the
podcast is
on
a bunch
of
different
platforms.
so
Id
really
help
us
out if
you
followed us
here
and over
there
can't say
how
long it'll
be
until
you listen
to another these
so until
then have
yourself
a
nutritious dinner
and
will
be
back
here
in
2 weeks.